Let's get relaxed. Y'all see the stress balls. I don't have any stress. I don't. This is cool to do if somebody owe you money. They pay up quick when they see this shit. You don't know what the fuck you get ready to do. What the hell is it? A black man doing stress balls? What the fuck? This ain't kung fu. And I got a great beard. This just happened recently. Everybody's like, oh, you look distinguished. Fuck you. That's a nice word for old. Yes, distinguished. It's cool having this beard though, because now I can date women with daddy issues. So how you doing? Cool, cool, cool. Give a hand for everybody you saw tonight. We're going to be relaxed up here. Get to know each other. You got to unfold your arms, man. You look like you're pissed about some shit. He like, shit, fuck this. Your nipples hard, is that what it is? Fuck it, you should be a chick, then fuck it. Said the wrong people the wrong way. No, wow. Asking you shall receive. Out of the curtains comes a beautiful one. You and him? Ha yeah. She's like, at least for the night, ha. If I do well, you won't be. No. You know how black men are with white women, we like hypnotize them like Rasputin. Look at my eyes. You're getting very horny. You want to sleep with me. See? No, it ain't working. I tried. Anyway, what's going on? You heard my name? Zorba. Yeah, I'm a black man with a Greek name. And no, I'm not the guy from Boys to Men. At Z-O-R-B-A, usually people really go, damn, black folks just name their kids anything. Me and my cousin Coca-Cola used to get pissed about that. His sister Nigel ain't called the house in weeks. It's a cool name because it beats a lot of names I heard as a kid. Went to school with a girl named Vanessa. Normal name? She spells it with a Q. Tom, that's exotic. I was like, no, bitch, that's retarded. Certain names you can tell by where the person lives by their name. You know, like, for instance, you will never see a Hillary in the projects. And if you do, something went horribly wrong on their stock exchange. Seriously. Certain women, you only meet them when their names has anyone here ever met a young Beatrice? Never, right? No one's ever said going home and thought about fucking a girl named Gertrude, right? It's just, Gertie can suck a mean one. She knew it up well. No one ever says that. Gertie's not here. But for some reason, every woman named Tammy is a slut. Why is that? It's true. No matter what race they come from, every Tammy, okay, libido friendly. Let's be nice. Libido friendly. That's what the fuck they are. Wow, you know you're doing great when you can hear somebody making a drink in the back. I love that. And so before we go any further, I just want y'all to know a little health tip from me to you. How do I put this in a way you understand? It's been clinically proven that laughing for 15 minutes a day burns 40 calories. True. And if you do this on a daily basis for a year, you'll lose 4 pounds. So if you don't laugh at anything I say tonight, you're the one that's risking heart disease. Just trying to give you a tip. So yeah, man, I'm from Kentucky. Yeah, I know, wow, they got black people there. Hillbillies right next to me. This is what they look like when they don't inbreed. Let me clip a myth. We don't marry our cousins. I've been dating my aunt for a while. I think I should know. Racism's a trip where I'm from. Last time I went home to visit my mom, a couple months ago, this redneck tried to run me over with his pickup truck. He gonna holler at his window. He goes, hey, nigger. Then he ran into a tree. Coincidence, it was a black oak. I come from a place where the pigeons chew tobacco. Do you understand how weird that is? They put gun racks on bicycles. That's all I'm saying. You gotta uncross your arms, buddy. I'm sorry. That's just weird. You sitting here with a beautiful woman with your arms crossed, you don't stand a chance. She's laughing. She's like giving off signals over here, dude. She's like, hey, you got a chance. Now look at her. She's like, no. She was crossed this way, which means yes. And now she saw you like, okay, well, fuck it. There's other men who like this vagina. Women don't have a problem getting vagina, like they're getting penis. They get it. You do have a problem getting the pussy. Men, we have, not saying I don't. He's looking like, what? You already stepping? He's like, bullshit, motherfucker. He looking at me like, huh? No. Yeah, that's why he's like, yeah, listen up. Yeah, that's it. He's like, fuck you. Yeah, you're right. Man, I don't care how good a man looks. You can look like Denzel and Brad Pitt, all of them. We still got to come up with some bullshit to get you. Women can fucking walk in looking like Huckleberry Finn and still get laid. That's the amazing part. They never have a problem. I've seen fat chicks get laid. You know, I mean, I ain't talking about just fat. I'm talking fucking rotund, planet-sized bitches get laid. Men, we got to get you drunk, tell you that lie. I want, guys, round of applause. Have you ever lied to a woman to get laid? Yeah. It ain't just me. I once told a chick I was an underwater archaeologist. And the only reason I wasn't working at the time is because it was the dry season. I don't lie, I don't care. I want to get laid badly like every other American male. That's what I think we just do, man. I come from a crazy family. I do. I got an uncle named Tom, but we can't call him that. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Somebody been reading. Yeah. My dad, like 1979, he walked out on me and my mom, went to get a pack of cigarettes and never returned. Now that's fucked up, but he kept me from smoking. Serious. I just found out recently he's a major producer now. He got 15 kids. Serious. My dad, what they say, Papa was a Rolling Stone, mine was a boulder. That's all I'm saying. The motherfucker got around. He's fucked a lot. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gotta, give my hand for the Morgan. She put that post up that y'all seen before I go to, y'all know what I'm talking about? The one that was up here performing, the girl. Give her the girl, woman, give her a hand. I know I'm like begging for hands, but I'm just saying, because I've been doing comedy a long time, and to have somebody go out of their way and do nice things for me, because you were worried about what? Me looking racist? She was worried about the poster looking racist. It doesn't look racist, does it? If you see it, does it look racist? It doesn't look racist. Well, like, baby, you did a great job. That's all I'm saying. Serious. Don't worry about that. Only way, unless you had chicken and watermelon and I was eating it, then that would have been right. It was excellent. And she quoted some hip hop to y'all. Y'all looked at her like, what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all looked at her like I was quoting Nietzsche to you. You're like, what the fuck? I don't discriminate. I watch every shade of that ass. That means she loved the dick no matter what color it come in. She likes the United Benetton of dicks. That's all it means. Yes, indeed. Yes, in fucking indeed. Wow, I got a crazy family. Like I was back to what I was saying. I got a nutty one. Like my grandfather's biracial. He had mixed feelings about that. Yeah, man. You're thinking about it like, wait a minute, yeah. He was a bartender for years. You know what I'm talking about? Back when they just had rum and Coca-Cola. That's, you know what I'm talking about? And that type of shit that they serve was you could just start a car with it. You know what I mean? That type of shit, type of drink. You take one sip and your kidneys fall out your ass. That type of shit. And his birth-given name, my grandfather's birth-given name, because I got an unusual name too, Dr. Charles Hughes. The doctors named him Doctor. You sound like a gynecologist you would go see, doesn't it? Very nice. And, you know, the doctors named him that shit. Hey, whatever. They got his bills done. Whatever matters, man. Crazy family I got. Like my grandmother, she was the meanest person in my family. She had a welcome mat in front of the house that said, fuck you. That's how mean. She didn't play. She didn't fuck around. Here's how mean she was. True story. I'm 6 years old. I witnessed her whoop my father. Why? He's 35 at the time. He got smart with her. He owed her money. He didn't want to pay. He was like, hold on, mom. You don't tell me what you know no more. You see this boy right here, this is my son. You see this woman right here, this is my wife. They get the fuck out my face. That's the last thing you say to a black grandmother. Everybody in the house is like, oh. Even the dog pissed on itself. You know what I mean? My grandmother takes his arms behind his back like they on cops. Turns him over her lap, start beating his ass. He got loose running under the bed, assuming he's going to be safe. My grandmother chased him under the bed and whooped his ass under the bed. And went off on him like a brimstone preacher, too. She was like, you think cause you're grown, and got a place of your own, that you gonna talk back to me? Well, I said, well, I said, well, I said, well, I said, well, I don't think you heard me. I said, well, I brought you in this world, and I'll surely take you out. my grandma, turned to my mom and said, can I get an amen? My mom was like, amen, sister, preach on, preach on. Neighbors came over, they formed a gospel choir like, beat his ass, beat his ass. I got a comment, what the hell is happening above us? I feel like I'm in an episode of Schindler's List or some shit. That stomping, that Gestapo stomping, boom. I feel like I'm the reverse Anne Frank in this motherfucker. She got the attic, I get the basement. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, man. Well, somebody explain this to me. I've been here 3 years in San Francisco. Why does every black butch lesbian look like me? Explain that fucking shit to me. And they get real touchy. I grew up with all women. I was raised by most of our women, so women feel comfortable with touching me and hugging me and stuff, which is cool. But lesbians really feel comfortable touching me. They be feeling me up, and it's not a sexual thing. They just want to know what body part they got to work out. You know what I'm saying? They be like, ooh, I got to get forearms like his. The fuck? They don't fuck around, man. I got a lesbian friend. I learned one thing about this town. There's nothing you can say that can freak people out sexually here. Nothing. You can go out for courses, they'll be like, was it a Palomino? Because I fucks with Clydesdales myself. My little sister like Abyssinians. Yep.